Yes, people, welcome back to my channel. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. I would feel embarrassing if I support any of these two dead clubs. Absolutely shocking. I mean, look, I'm not going to say it's been a bad football game. Both had a few good chances, but watching Chelsea and Liverpool, I don't know what is worse. My ex in bed or Chelsea or Liverpool? Absolutely shocking. By the way, we will be talking about a game straight after. There's a lot to bring up. Make sure you smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And Viva Football Ferreira and my special guest, as always, a depressed Liverpool fan. My brother, you tell me. I let you commentate about a game. I'm done.
This is like, honestly, right? I just want the season over with. Like, this is just like, can they end the season now? Like, is there a way you can end the season now? Because I've just had enough. Like, it's at a point where I'm not Klopp out, but these players show no passion at all. It's like these players just give up. I don't know what it is. But now let's see what we can do. At least, how is Curtis Jones playing in 2023? Like, seriously, I'm not. Curtis Jones is not great. Honestly, hopefully we can do something. Come on, Salah.
And you know what? We've said that yesterday. If Liverpool drop points today, I will say in here right now,
top four over.
Top four is over for Liverpool. There's no way Liverpool's going to get top four. Like I said, we've been saying this week in, week out, right?
Brighton winning.
I know. Liverpool will not go in a good run, right? Liverpool will not go in a good run this season. Yeah. And I just cannot see Liverpool finish top four.
Yeah,
I just cannot see them, man.
If we win, to be honest, now it's about the win. I don't care about performance-wise. If we win this, Kante's coming off. Thank God, Kante's coming off. Yes,
Kante's been absolutely amazing. A player that have just come up from a long injury, performance the way that he has been performing tonight. I mean, what a player! What a player! It clearly makes the difference tonight.
You know what? He always performs against us. I don't know what it is, right? He always performs against us. It's just always Liverpool he performs. Gallagher's on there for Kante, so hopefully. Oh, it was in the corner. I thought it was the corner.
Yeah, Chelsea's making some changes. Yeah, people, big up to everyone. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. Do a massive favour. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Really appreciate the love and support. Let me know your thoughts. Smash the poll. Who has been the worst this season? Chelsea, Liverpool, or both? I already said that both, right? I just think both has been as bad as like probably my ex was in bed. They're both absolutely shocking.
You know,
we'll be talking about that straight after the game.
At this stage, last season, they were second and third. Look at them now, these two teams.
I know. I mean, it's just absolute. I cannot believe. Yeah, I just saw Kante come off for Gallagher to come on. Do you know what? Like Kante, I mean, what a player. I mean, look, this kid.
When he's fit, the problem is Kante's injury prone. When he's fit, he's a player, man. What a player, man.
He's a player, man. He runs.
You know what?
He runs more than anyone, man. He's just like.
I would take Kante on a free. You know, if he's a free this summer, I'll take him. He's a good free agent, good player.
Yeah, if we let Busquets go, hopefully we get Kante.
No, he's ours.
Nah, he'll go to Barca. Trust me, he will go to Barca. Kante will go to Barca, I'm telling you right now. But yeah, people, do a massive favor, please. Make sure you support the channel. Bring the likes up. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go. I know it's been a 0-0, but there's plenty to talk about. Vamos, vamos, vamos. We're talking about dead Chelsea and a finished Liverpool team. That's it. These two teams finish.
Yeah, this team's finished. We need a whole summer. Both teams.
Chelsea and Liverpool will not be playing beautiful Champions League night football next season. We'll be there. Barca will be there. We'll be there. And Messi be back. And we're going to destroy the whole Europe next season. You watch. You hear what I'm saying right now. Messi will be back.
By the way,
the whole Europe is scared of Barcelona.
What happened with Bayern Munich?
Don't worry. We beat them next season. You watch.
Really?
You watch. You're telling me. I'm telling you right now, right?
Stay in your dead league.
Oh my god! You see, this game has been like. I'm not saying it has been a boring game because both had good chances. If Chelsea had a finish, that Chelsea would have probably been winning this game about 2 or 3-0. But
do you still think we're being Arsenal the way we're playing?
on Sunday you will at Anfield, yeah. You know, you will turn up against Arsenal. You will. And I said to you, you mark my words, you will beat Arsenal on Sunday.
This team is.
Look, listen, when Football Ferreira talks, it's facts, and you know it's going to happen. Liverpool, doesn't matter. Look, Liverpool's been so bad this season, right? I've said Liverpool would beat City at Anfield. I'd say Liverpool would beat Manchester United at Anfield. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. They've been bad, not just in terms of results, but also performance. This Liverpool, I swear, I cannot remember. I've been watching football for around, I don't really want to say how long because people will guess my age. I want to still look 18, but look, I've been watching football for about 28 years, 29, sorry, since I was 3-4 years old. But do you know what? Right now, I cannot remember seeing a bad Liverpool. Yeah, I've seen Liverpool finish outside the top 4 lots of times, right? But in terms of performance, come on, let's be honest. This Liverpool is just like, wow.
And people blame Klopp for this. I blame him for the formation. But what can he do with players that show nothing? But what can he do? Let's be honest. Players show they show no desire. But what can he do? This Klopp has done. I do think his lineup is a bit wrong.
I know we're going to be talking about that straight after the game, but why did he not start Salah and Gakpo and stuff?
Those two I don't understand. I understand.
Don't want to finish top 4.
No, I understand the Trent Robertson one, which was they were poor. I'd understand, but I think the Salah one I could understand a little bit because he has been poor. He deserves to get dropped. Gakpo one I couldn't understand because he was decent versus City, to be honest. He was actually decent. So, and Salah's our only goal threat if we're looking at stats. So look, it's just I blame for the line.
And this probably has been the worst season for Salah.
Yeah,
and when you look at his stats, hasn't been that bad, but in terms of performance, this has been the worst Salah we've remember halfway through last season.
After AFCON, he's been rubbish, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no,
Felix been good.
Chelsea deserve this win, man. Honestly,
you know what? I'm telling you right now, right? Chelsea needs to sign Felix. Chelsea needs to keep Felix.
But the thing is, right? They're signing Nkunku, and pretty much Nkunku and Felix are the same player. So what do they do?
Similar player, yeah. So the thing is with Felix, right? He's not really consistent player.
You know what summed this game up? Chelsea had 4 shots in second half. Liverpool had 1. That just sums up this game, really, in a basic. So listen, Chelsea had 4 shots, guys. 4.
Do you know, I had a feeling that, do you know what, it might end up bloody 0-0. And I thought, I had Everton yesterday against Tottenham. I'm not going to have another draw, another drama that, 2 very shocking football clubs. I mean, it's just too much for me. My brain, as a neutral fan, I cannot handle this rubbish, honestly.
And this game just end automatically. This game, honestly, if Chelsea win this, they deserve it. Chelsea could be on Reece James, Gallagher, back to Reece. Oh, no, don't concede. Don't lose this game. Then Liverpool, just get a draw. Then if you wanna throw in. What the hell, man? What happened to these 2 teams? They were at this point, guys. They were 2nd and 3rd last season. Now where they are 8th and really 11th.
Leicester's losing. Leicester's in big trouble. I'm telling you.
But sacking Rodgers was not a mistake, but they need a replacement real quick. Quick. I don't think
they should have sacked him ages ago. Not just
It's like the Chelsea one, right? It's like the Potter one. Oh, are they in here? No. Are they in here? Oh, Felix, he just skied it. Chelsea have had so many chances. How did he miss that? Chelsea have had how many chances can I name? They've had 10 chances or something. Oh, was that
0-0?
Man, that was Matip's fault, man. Alisson had that. What did Matip do, man?
You were ahead of me a minute again. Yeah, people keep bringing the likes up. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
So
Make sure you smash the like, please. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Show some love in the live chat. Come and say hello. Let me know your thoughts about these two dead teams.
I can't even.
Felix. I just saw Felix chance now.
I can't even dispute the fact that we're like Henderson. Who's coming off for Chelsea? Yeah, Mudrik's coming on, guys. Mudrik.
You watch him scoring. You watch Mudrik scoring. And all Chelsea fans are gonna go, yeah, he's worth 100 million.
Sure was off with Mudrik. What? Oh no! Is it James Milner? Milner's coming on. Oh no! Milner's coming on, guys. This is the pain I have to deal with, you guys. Huh?
That's it. That's the 0-0 now.
Milner and Gakpo. Okay, let's see what Gakpo can do.
What's going on with Henderson and Alisson?
I mean, Alisson wanted the ball, but Matip had.
I know. I'm just seeing now. Henderson is another one that needs to go.
Well, are we time wasting here? What's happening?
I'm sorry. I know a lot of Liverpool fans like Henderson, but nah, he's not my kind of player. I like
Henderson. What the hell? He's a good leader, but like, why is he starting?
Nah, in terms of like football, I mean, look. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't like him. Nah, sorry. I don't care what Liverpool fans think. Facts in here. Remember, facts. And Henderson, I wouldn't even have him as a special guest on my YouTube channel.
I swear, Milner's coming on. That just sums our season up. You know.
I wouldn't even let Henderson sleep with my ex. Come on, people. Keep bringing the likes up. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Vamos, 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 carajo. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Yeah, James Milner coming on now. Gakpo as well coming on. Come on, at least leave one goal for even way, right? I don't care who wins. I absolutely don't give a bloody fuck who wins. Come on, I just want to see a goal, at least. A goal, please. Don't waste my time, right? Please. Two absolutely dead football teams, football clubs. They're both absolutely shit. There's so much work to do in these two very dead clubs. And they're talking about my Barcelona. Come on. Don't compare my Barca with you, boy. If you both is just like Camp Nou is bigger than Liverpool and Chelsea. I'm telling you right now. Just Camp Nou is bigger than Liverpool and Chelsea. Come on, man. These two clubs is embarrassing, man. He's depressed. I'm telling you, he's depressed watching Liverpool and Chelsea this season. If I support even one of, you know, Chelsea or Liverpool, I swear to God, I would have been depressed. I would have been in the doctors every week. I wouldn't handle. There's no way I could handle. Reece James in here. Kai Haverson. My God. Kai Haverson, I don't know. Man, I just don't know what to say about Kai Haverson anymore. Come on, Enzo. Just do a golazo, Enzo. Outside the box. Vamos, carajo. It's been so there that nobody wants to bother even being on YouTube to watch this rubbish or to listen what happened in this game.
There's going to be a draw in it. 0-0. Classic.
Well, it looks like 10 minutes to go. Unless, I don't know, I mean...
Can be
unless they get Lukaku back for 5 minutes on loan again, and maybe Lukaku
do not
score a goal for Chelsea.
You know what? I'm done with Liverpool this season. This season has just been terrible. Can the season automatically end? Because I've had enough of this. Man. This has just been. Come on, man. Just give us a moment, Chelsea, and let us win this game. If we win this game, I'll be happy, but I don't see it. Milner, you know what sums up? Milner came up with Darwin Núñez, and that just seems we're going for a draw. It does seem like it, sadly. We're fighting for a draw as Chelsea.
You know what? You've seen Chelsea today, right? There's not much difference between Chelsea now and on the Porto. The players, yes, some of the players might look like, you know, They want
Ooh,
a bit more today, but still, it's just this
Salah.
Chelsea. I tell you what, whoever comes along, gonna have a lot to do. A lot. I'm telling you, a lot to do.
Oh my God, who was that? Henderson. What a bad touch. It's a throw to Chelsea now.
But
What do our fan base like about Henderson? Why?
Henderson, he can't play football, man.
Like Henderson, like that. The
He
only,
can't.
only
He cannot have the ball on his feet. Honestly, Henderson. I've never been a fan of Henderson. Like I said, I would give my ex to Bellingham, but I would never let my ex sleep with Henderson.
the only thing Henderson's done this season is get Bellingham for us. He's done the business. That's the only thing he's done. That's really all he's done. Helped us get Bellingham pretty much. So I think we're gonna get Bellingham. I think Paul Joyce even said, a reliable journalist. Bellingham wants Liverpool week. We're gonna go. Oh, I feel bad for Klopp, but this game, Mudryk, where did he get that pace from? Mudryk just ran that fast. Where did he get that pace from, man? Mudryk's gonna score the winner. It's written for Chelsea in it. It's
I've
literally.
imagine him scoring the win. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Us, no, I won't be mad us losing, but well, obviously I am, but
It's gonna be fun to see, Modric scoring the win. By the way, Brighton beat Bournemouth 2-0.
right.
Leeds beat Nottingham Forest 2-1, and Villa
Another
beat
one.
Leicester. What did I say about Leeds? I still think Leeds will be safe, right? Leeds somehow
Leeds
will
won.
manage to
Leeds
stay
win.
up.
Leeds beat
And
Forest, right?
Brighton, look, that's looking at the minute. Brighton, I know they still got tough games. I just cannot see them keeping
Oh my
up.
God.
But
Clear it,
who
man.
knows? Who knows? Who knows, my brother? Who knows?
I feel embarrassed that we're struggling against Chelsea. The fact that this is bad, like that, this is embarrassing. It's actually bad. There's no desire about this football club anymore, man. There's actually none. Oh my God, where you let Chelsea play like that? Oh my God, Gomez, what are you doing? Just clear it. Oh my God, this team's annoying me right now. Oh, Reece kept it on. Okay. Okay, Fafana somehow you didn't get it out. Gomez, what are you doing? This team is honestly annoying, man. Oh, come on, Jota, do something for me. You know what? I'll consider selling Jota, honestly. Because I don't know what's happened to Jota, right? He does not look the same player he did before.
Before he got injured.
But you know what? If we get a good price, like 60 million, I'll take it. 70 million, I think we can get good money. But Felix is coming off for Sterling. Oh, Sterling's a score winner as well, isn't it? You know it.
Against his ex-club.
If he's
Ex-club. Imagine Sterling.
Sterling or Mudryk, I don't want them scoring against us because those are going to be annoying. So watch the Chelsea fans come out, right? Oh, we beat you guys, yeah. Yeah, man. I think we're worse, but at least Chelsea are making some signings, so,
Like I said, my brother, I just think both has been as bad as each other.
Like Thomas
Not just in
Tuchel.
terms of results, but in terms of performance. I just can't right now. I just cannot remember. Like I said, I've seen plenty of times Chelsea and Liverpool finish outside the top four, finish 8th, 9th, 10th. But look, this bad. I'm sorry. They're just been absolutely
What are we
shocked.
doing?
Felix come off for Sterling. I know you're ahead of me, but
Enzo.
Felix had, I would say, okay game. It
Oh
was
my
one of the
God,
best for Chelsea.
Chelsea are ripping us apart. Oh, Havertz. Oh no, just don't lose now.
Just watch Modric or Sterling scoring your winning goal.
Clear it, man. Why are we so bad? Honestly, man. We're so bad. Like, at this point, it's laughable because it's like, I really thought we could challenge for the title this season, but Reece James. Yes, Milner. Can you do so? Milner, Jota, you didn't put. Oh, Jota lost there again. Jota, unnecessary foul, and it's a ticket shot. Jota, man, I don't know what's happened to him, man. I just do not know. Because just say we sold Jota, we still have enough depth as well. So I want to be key. I'll be keen to the idea of selling him, because it's like we still have. If you actually look at our depth, we still have like Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes, Gakpo, Nunes, Salah. That's pretty much enough for us to survive the season. Like, and including Ben Doak, who I think Sterling. Yeah, Sterling's offside. This has been a dead game, guys. So whoever missed this game, you're good.
I wouldn't say it has been a dead game because when you actually look, both of course Chelsea had more chances, but
Dominating
it's been enough chances to at least one goal or two.
But I feel like Chelsea, right? They've dominated us. They deserve the win, but I don't know, man. Like I do blame Klopp for this in terms of not starting Salah or Gakpo was kind of a mistake because now I don't know what Salah can do in that stream. Oh, Mudryk, why are you losing the ball to Mudryk? Okay, Mudryk has energetic speed about him now. Oh my God, if they score, if you let Chelsea score, yeah, I'll be pissed. Oh my God, can we get the ball, please? Okay, Gakpo, go. Koulibaly, move. Oh, freak. Chelsea, man. This is the worst Chelsea-Liverpool bin, man. Like, this is actually bad.
I don't think you remember seeing a worse Liverpool and Chelsea.
At least the season
I don't think you remember.
We finished third. Even the season when we had all those centre-back injuries, we still had a decent last 10 games. Chelsea were looking decent as well. They won the Champions League that year. But now, it's just like...
It's not as much as in terms of results, is in terms of performance.
No, it
has been.
The results have been bad for both teams. They can't even, Chelsea struggling to Nottingham Forest or Gakpo, please.
Remember, I'm gonna say again on this live stream that Liverpool's gonna beat Arsenal on Sunday.
We're not. No.
Okay, you see. You watch Anfield's and Salah, everyone turn up against Arsenal.
We will not beat Arsenal. I can confirm that right now. We will not beat Arsenal.
Okay.
I'm sorry, when we just don't have the squad. We don't have the midfield to challenge Arsenal right now. Arsenal are in the peak of their form right now. If Chelsea win, yeah, they'll be laughable, man, because just end the game already. Man, we're out the top 4 race, guys. And Liverpool not getting top 4. Even if we win this game somehow.
I said that yesterday. I mean, the game's still not finished yet, but
even if we win this game, I
will confirm today. Once the game is over, I'm telling you, if Liverpool's going to finish top 4 or not.
My original top 4 is Liverpool 4th. Now I kind of want to change it, but...
What minute are you, by the way?
89, 44, 45.
The same as me now.
Oh.
I did catch you.
At least you're on the same.
I'm on 88, 53.
Oh, I'm on 89. I mean 89.
Oh, you're 1 minute ahead of me. How is that possible? I'm going to complain, I swear to God.
If Chelsea win this, 5 minutes injury time, by the way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Reece James. Alisson! Oh, my God. That looked like some dodgy one, but Alisson got it. That looked dodgy, to be honest. Can we just go for something? Can we get the win? Can we go for, let's just risk it now, man. Let's just risk it, man. Might as well. Yeah. Our season's finished, sadly. It's, top 4's over now. I watch us beat Arsenal in it, and then we just really... Because we're out of it now. We needed to win this game. Because that City game was a free hit for me. Because that game, Salah. I mean, I said I think 4 points we need to get in this period, so it's possible still, Because I said,
I mean, it's still possible, but can you see Liverpool finish top 4? Oh no, I'm sorry.
I said that we need at least 4 points in this period of Man City. It's possible. We just say we beat Arsenal and draw to Chelsea. I'm not saying it's a good result, but that was my best I could see us getting, and it could happen. But I mean, I think we've got out successfully. Let's say like that. I mean, depending on. But I thought we'll beat these guys, man. Chelsea not even that great. Like, we're making Chelsea look like some mad team. Enzo Fernandez been brilliant, by the way. He's been absolutely.
I'm glad after yesterday Everton Tottenham, today Chelsea Liverpool. I'm just glad that tomorrow my Barca is back, El Clasico, because otherwise I'm going to be depressed watching the Premier League at a minute. Watching these teams in the Premier League like Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool is just making me depressed. I just cannot wait to watch my Barca El Clasico tomorrow. I mean, look.
Same. I'm depressed with Liverpool right now. Oh, Henderson can't even cross a ball simply. That is how bad he is. Let's go for the win, man. We might as well go for it. I just want to. I'm done with this season, honestly. If you ask me, I'm actually done. What's the point? Like, what is the point now? Milner, oh, he lost it in the middle of the park. Yeah. 3 minutes left. Let's end our misery, lads. Let's end our misery. I'm actually excited Clasico's on tomorrow because I've had enough of this Liverpool team, honestly. It's just like, and I'm fearing, for the first time, I'm actually scared of Arsenal, honestly. I'm actually. Arsenal will demolish us. I'm telling you that. I know Arsenal will.
No, Liverpool's going to beat Arsenal. I'm telling you.
We're not. We are. The only chance we have is Arsenal turn into the bottle job they are. Salah, can you do something? Henderson. 2 minutes.
Liverpool ends Manchester United's title hopes. Liverpool's gonna end Arsenal title dream. I'm telling you right now.
You won't, man.
You watch.
Don't get my hopes too, Evan. I know I'm not gonna get happier. But this has been a disgrace on by far. Even if Chelsea were more clinical, we could have lost this game. We should have lost this game, actually. I mean, considering how bad were their points, all right. But then again, it's like I expected a much better performance than this, honestly. If we lose this game, I'll be pissed because now the fans at least are singing something. Honor. Oh my! Enzo almost scored with that banger. My God. Liverpool fans are singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." At least they're showing more passion than the players, man. But just sum this up. Look, this has been a terrible season. We need to get past this season. All I will say is we'll be back next season, but well, it's just a joke right now. It's not. Oh. 10 seconds until this dead game ends. So, guys, get ready for a boring match review because there's nothing to review. There's literally nothing. What's happened? Like, end our misery, ref. Full time. A very dead. My thoughts on the game.
Embarrassing, man. I swear, absolutely embarrassing. Enzo still had a shot. Absolutely a joke.
It's just
people. That is full time. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0, right? I mean, man, look, I will let you go through because
I do not have nothing to review because that's what it's. What can I review about the game? Both teams are terrible. We had Chelsea who can't finish to save their lives, Liverpool who can't do anything to save their lives, and what happens is a dead game. Yeah, it's a disgrace that we perform like that. It's not great at all. I think Chelsea should have won that, really, from basing it on. But oh well, Chelsea didn't win that game. I think Chelsea will be kicking themselves more than us because Chelsea, they had chances. But we've said that about Chelsea all season. They've had chances, but what's happened? They can't finish. And with Liverpool, right, we haven't performed now. We haven't actually performed well. We haven't done anything. And we are going to probably lose versus Arsenal. My hopes are not high for that game. Even though Football Ferreira thinks we're not. Okay, we're not demolished by Arsenal.
Is that Sunday, Easter Sunday as well? You're gonna have the best Easter of your life.
No, we're gonna lose.
Arsenal will get beat by Liverpool on
lose.
Sunday, and I'm telling you right now, and I'm gonna say it again. But before going to, what happened in the game, right? I will be sharing the screen in a minute. Like I said, I'm glad I'm not a Chelsea or Liverpool supporter. Otherwise, I would probably have been in the doctor's, the press every week, because this is just embarrassing, right? Like I said, look, I've been watching football. Yes, I've been watching football for almost, I would say, about 29 years. Right now, I cannot think, right? I can't remember seeing a worse Chelsea and Liverpool than what I've seen this season. Not just in terms of results, but in terms of performance. These two teams has been absolutely shocking in terms of performance this season, and of course results as well. The only thing that I can think that has been worse than Chelsea and Liverpool this season, probably my ex in beds, right? They both has been as bad as each other. Absolutely shocking. Two clubs that's supposed to be, the biggest clubs in the world, clubs that spend so much money in the summer, in the winter, and then we have another boring 0-0. It wouldn't say really was a boring 0-0, but look, both had a few chances, but let's not forget that both draw 0-0 as well in a first.
No, but I want to tell the spending, but you said we don't. By the way, we don't spend money. By the way, second of all, because we have no money really. Our own is a joke. Second of all, yeah, but those games were because I'll say this again. At this stage of last season, they were second and third. By the way, these are two teams that challenged for the title last season. Well, Chelsea, but they were technically challenging. But
someone saying, I'm a big up to you, my brother. Make sure you smash the like on this stream, please, people. Smash the poll. Let me know who do you think has been the worst this season. And like I've just said, and you guys heard me saying, for me, it has been both, right? Both has just been as bad as each other. But it says Felix stupid. He wasn't too bad. He had a few chances. My brother did had a few chances. But
causing us problems with that.
Yeah, my man, when you look at these two teams, right, like I've just said, they both drew 0-0 as well at Anfield. That wasn't even boring than today, let's be honest.
It was the same exact game pretty much. We're just at Chelsea. There's no difference. There was literally no difference. But maybe this game was a bit more attacking-wise. But the Anfield game was dead. I was like fully dead. But this game was decent, but it was no action. Except Chelsea had a few chances. But it just shows the standards have dropped for both teams this season, man.
And I have to say this right now, right? And I've said this yesterday. I've said this last week when Liverpool got beat by Manchester City 4-1. I said, if Liverpool drops points against Chelsea, top 4 is over for them. And I'm telling you right now that Liverpool will not finish top 4. That's it. My hopes of, like, as a neutral fan, thinking that, I still believe Liverpool can finish top 4. I don't think Liverpool will finish top 4 now. And I'm telling you right now, if Tottenham finish above Liverpool with Tottenham squads, you should be feeling embarrassing as a Liverpool fan. Because Tottenham has a dead squad, a really bad squad. They're having a bad season, and they're still up there. They may even get top 4. And when you look at Liverpool, right, when you look at how much Liverpool spends, and when you look...
No, we didn't spend that much. We didn't spend that much.
You didn't spend that much. You did spend just on Nunez, you spent about 100 million or more.
One signing. Our owners are too cheap for 2 big signings. We should have signed a midfielder. But what did we decide? We decided no midfielder because we thought Henderson was good enough. Henderson is awful. I don't know why our fan base likes him. He's good, leadership, brilliant, right? But he can't play football. He can't. He's too old now. Literally, how's Muna playing in 2023? We don't make sense, but yeah, our owners should have backed Klopp more in the summer, by the way. But yeah, our owners need to give Klopp the money this summer, otherwise it could go worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guess who is in a live chat? My boy from Hamburg, another depressed Liverpool supporter, but much love to you. I don't know if you heard me saying this, my brother, but I just said that you definitely have been watching football longer than me. But I said I've been watching football for about 29 to 13 years, right? Yeah, it has been, in terms of results, it has been a worse Liverpool and Chelsea than we've seen this season. But in terms of performance, I cannot remember seeing a worse Chelsea and Liverpool than what we've seen this season. And like I said, the only thing that I think right now that have been worse than Liverpool and Chelsea this season is probably my ex in beds. She was that bad that she probably equal at the same level as Chelsea and Liverpool, honestly.
Well, what happened with Barca in the Champions League? I'm just asking.
It doesn't matter. Don't get Barca involved, my boy. Listen, don't get Barca involved. Tomorrow is El Clasico. We can't talk about Barca tomorrow. You know we're going to beat Madrid tomorrow.
Hopefully Madrid beat you.
Anyways,
I really hope. So
it's not just in terms of results, right? In terms of results, yeah, Chelsea and Liverpool's been absolutely shocking. What a bad season. But in terms of performance as well, right? It's like they don't even look like a championship team, right? They look like a League One or a Sunday pub team. Come on, look at Chelsea's squad. Look at Liverpool's squad. How much these two clubs have spent, man, and look at the performance they got on.
Our squad in the midfield is bad. So, what were you expecting from Liverpool? Because after, like, honestly, I did say we'll challenge, but I feel like we need a midfielder, and we've said it for many. I think we still need to sign one midfielder in 3 years, which is a disgrace, by the way. It's the owners, like, they're not what. Well, he should. I think Klopp was to blame for this because he didn't start Salah, which was a bit surprising. He didn't start Gakpo either. But Van Dijk was out because he's ill. It just shows the standards really between these two clubs this season. And another nil. But the other 0-0s, right, except this season, they were actually good games. Both teams are attacking. Now this time, we're seeing both teams can't finish, and maybe no Champions League could help us just because of the fact that the owners need to realize we need money, and and they have to back Klopp. So it's no choice now. They need to.
Yeah. Lemmy from Hamburg says that's okay. Sometimes you need to step back to get the stuff right. We don't deserve top 4. That's fact.
Yeah, because I think Klopp, this is a learning season for Klopp more because you should have bought midfielder in the window, should have. But I mean, this is a learning season to just not like go for the area which we're weak in. And honestly, the money, I know we spent so much, and did we though? For Liverpool Football Club standards, we did not spend that much. We did not spend that much. We only spent like 100 million, probably that's one of that, and most of it in Darwin. So honestly, we didn't spend that much for a club at Liverpool. Now, we need to spend big this summer. I think we will. I'm not worried about this summer, right? I think we were going to spend.
Like we've said this a few times, man. Like, by Liverpool not qualify for the Champions League, that I will not track. Good top players to come in.
No. I feel like people will still get it because it's still Liverpool.
Yeah, we're talking, my man. Sorry to stop you, right? Let's put the jokes on a side right now. We're talking about one of the greatest clubs of all time, Liverpool, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Chelsea is also one of the greatest clubs, but not up there, of course, when we're talking about teams like Liverpool, Barca, Madrid, Bayern and stuff. But we're talking about a club that, come on, how many times you've won the Champions League, right? How many times you've been up there? I mean, look, a club that history is massive. Liverpool is a massive club. And you know what? I always have so much respect for Liverpool, right? Always. If there's a club that in England that I'm not going to say I like it because I don't like any English club apart from Leeds United, Newcastle as well. That always clubs that, I mean, I don't care if they win or lose, but if I have to pick one, I'd probably say Leeds United, Newcastle, just because, my background and a lot of stuff. But like clubs like Liverpool, when I look at clubs like Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, the cool big clubs in England, right? If I have to pick one, I always said Liverpool, right? Because I grew up, basically hearing how big is Liverpool. But when you look at this Liverpool right now, right? I mean, look, this is embarrassing, and I'm telling you, right? If I was a Liverpool fan right now or a Chelsea fan, this season I would have been in the doctors, depressed every week with a big drama. And you know what? That drama would probably cause me probably my life, my health. Because when you watch these two teams playing, I mean, look, man. Like I said, they're worse than my ex in bed. And you know what? I don't even think she would open the legs for any of Chelsea or Liverpool.
But
They're just so bad.
on the point of no Champions League, I would say disagree. I still think players will be attracted of the manager, and it's because it's a Liverpool Football Club. So I still think we're going to have a big sum. I still think we're going to sign big names. I would finish 10th right now. I do not want Conference League or Europa League. I do not want either. So give me 10th. I don't care because I do not want Europa League or Conference League. It's just horrible to be in. And I do think we're still attractive. I know if we don't get top four, we're still going to be attractive. You hear the name Liverpool and Klopp because they're attractive. So I would say we're still attractive even without Champions League. I'm not worried about. It's just been a poor season, but I still think we're going to have a big summer. We're going to have a massive summer. That's what I'm going to say.
Let's see. I mean, looks like Bellingham is going to be one of the priorities for Liverpool
I think
midfield,
we
right?
get because
I
apparently,
mean, like, look, my man, we've said this a few times, right? I don't think just Bellingham will be the solution for
yeah,
Liverpool midfield problems, but he would massively
oh,
improve Liverpool. The
I
guy is so good. The guy now, the kid, he's only 19 years old. He is so good that he would definitely improve that
yeah,
midfield as
we're
because
getting
he
him.
can play in multi positions. But I'm telling you right now, it's not guaranteed you're going to sign Bellingham. And let's
Oh yeah,
wait and see until the summer.
I'm just saying. I got a guy in Liverpool who tells me what signing. I can't tell the name, by the way. Sorry, I can't tell the journalist. I'm very sorry, but we are going to sign Bellingham. Everything's set. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, I'm not going to say who because he told me. He told me not to tell you the name because yeah, we're going to sign Jude Bellingham. He's told me that we're going. It's pretty much done. He wants Bellingham. The only worry is the money. That's where the concern comes. But he wants Liverpool. Liverpool want Bellingham. So it's about the money. That's really it. I can't tell the name, by the way.
Just a big shout out to everyone that is watching. 10 people, please, people, make sure you smash the like on this stream. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Really appreciate the love and support. Bring them likes up, bring them subscribers up as well. I know it's been another draw, like yesterday, Everton, Tottenham, today, Chelsea, Liverpool. Like I said, look,
Name yesterday,
I'm just glad tomorrow I've got my Barcelona back. I'm glad that tomorrow is El Clasico. I'm getting depressed watching Premier League this season. Honestly, is the best league in the world. Yeah, by far the best league in the world. Yes, the most competitive league in the world. But when you watch teams like Chelsea and Liverpool, is depressed, and that makes me depressed. That makes me want to watch Serie A, Portuguese league, even League One, Bundesliga, and of course my
and
Barcelona.
somehow,
It's not bad about that,
and
but
somehow, Football Ferreira thinks we're gonna beat Arsenal somehow. I don't know how.
like I'm saying to you, we're going to be talking about that in a minute. We're going to be talking about that in a minute. Just big up to everyone that is watching. Like I said, people, you really need to smash the like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, leave your thoughts in the live chat. Let me remember, I'm going to be sharing my screen in a minute, right? I'm just going to look into the lineups today, right? Let's give a big shout out to Kante, who was brilliant today after being injured for a long time. And we working for top four trophies last year. Now we're done. It's not the end of the world. Shit happens. True.
Yeah,
Think that every club goes through like what Chelsea and Liverpool's gone through. But you
this
knew
season's
this
been
was coming.
unacceptable. No, this season's been unacceptable. I don't care if we had a quadruple almost last season. This season's unacceptable. We should be at least winning a trophy. At least in the top four and winning a trophy. That's the minimum I expect from Liverpool. So next season, that goes into the next comment. Let me for Hamburg. I want to say something about that.
Yeah, I'll bring it up in a minute.
But yeah, that's what I'm going to say on this. I mean, it's unacceptable. Look, everyone has this season. Okay, I'll be honest. Everyone has a season. I'm hoping we're back next season. I think we will be if we buy the right players. That's what I will say.
Yeah, like basically what Dalaval just said. I know he's a Liverpool depressed fan, but yeah, he's been depressed the whole season. By the way, because we are bad this season, should we sack
No,
Klopp, right?
no.
Like me as a neutral fan, right? I do still believe in Klopp. I think Klopp is a top manager, but when you see he's been at Liverpool for 7 years now,
Yeah,
right?
7 years, correct.
7 years. That's not the first time that his team has basically flopped after
Yeah, I mean,
7 years.
Dortmund he did. I
We
remember
have done it
Dortmund.
before,
Yeah,
but I'm telling you right now, I think Klopp. If I had a Liverpool supporter asking me the other day, and he said, "Do you think Klopp's still the right man for Liverpool?" Now, I do believe he is, but the biggest problem is that Liverpool knew this was going to come. Klopp knew this was coming. Yeah, even Klopp said last season something like similar to what I'm just saying now. He knew, he felt that this was coming. He knew when Mane was going to leave Liverpool. He knew that this was going to happen because you should have started rebuild the squad, not just the summer just gone. Liverpool should have started rebuild the squads the season before, right? The season before last season. Slowly, because when you go through a rebuild process, you need to go through slow, right? Yeah, you need to
yeah,
you need to start rebuild the squad step by step.
yeah.
Not just rebuild the squad. One second, not just rebuild the squad like Chelsea wants to do. Buying 20 players, right? Buying 20 players, spending 600 million. That's not how you rebuild a squad, right? You build step by step, and you should have done basically 2 seasons ago. That's
Yeah,
it for us. I'm not sure you as a Liverpool fan.
yeah. This goes back to my point. The owners. It goes back to my point. What can Klopp do with these owners that decide not to give him money? Right? What can he do? And I feel like that with this comment, right? Next season will decide. If he doesn't do well next season and does get the money, I'll be Klopp out. But I still think he's the right man. I still think he can challenge next season. It's just a bad season. But I think I do blame him for some games this season. I do. I do blame him for. I don't blame him for everything, but I blame him for a bit of the season. Not changing system. Us Liverpool fans have been asking for Klopp to change system. He hasn't. That's why I blame him. But I feel like that next season will be the deciding factor for me. It's going to be next season.
Let me just quickly go through. I'm not sure what he thinks. Let me see if he thinks that Klopp should be sacked. He says if Klopp steps down at the end of the season because he said he can't give no more, he will be okay.
Yeah,
He's still a legend.
I
He
would
will
rather.
always be a legend.
I don't want to ruin his legacy, even if he walks. And he doesn't get. Just say he walks and he doesn't get the backing. I'm actually kind of happy he walks because I don't want his legacy ruined over these owners who can't spend. But I think the owners will back him. I'm not concerned about this. Okay, let's see. The next comment. Yeah, I can't ever agree with.
Let me go through the next one. He says, but yeah, people, please do a massive favor. Bring the likes up. Support Football Ferreira. Come on, let's do it. Let's reach 2,000 subscribers, 100 very soon. My goal is to reach 10K until the end of the year. It's only been just over 10 months now, and I've got a big goal, big goal, 10,000 subscribers until the end of the year. I believe I can get that in 6 months if Lionel Messi comes back to Barcelona. If my God comes back to my beloved Barcelona, I do believe that my channel will absolutely blow it. All the Paris Saint-Germain fans who they're all being, is the ones that they're born from Barcelona and Argentina. They're all coming to Barcelona. So yeah, my channel will just blow it. But
And
yeah, big
I know,
thank you.
guys,
Please make sure you
today's been
smash
dead.
the like and subscribe.
Today's been dead game, guys. But like a Classico's back tomorrow, so we should have some excitement tomorrow because I'm hoping.
But yeah, he says Pep has the money power to rebuild the team while you're at the top. Klopp don't have the money to do that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I agree. But I do blame him for some moments in this season. But yeah, I do agree that we didn't strengthen when we're at the top. That's what top teams do, top owners do. They back the manager at the top because you saw we haven't. I think we've only signed one midfielder in 3 years, which is poor. Like Thiago's the only signing we made, and that look how that's panned out. So these owners need to back up like I said this summer, and I think they will. They have to. So yeah, I think we get Bellingham. I just think we might just have the edge, you know. I think he wants.
I remember what I just said, my man. I just don't think that Bellingham is not just Bellingham. Is the solution for Liverpool's problem at the minute.
For me, right, the ideal transfer window would be Jude Bellingham, Mason Mount. I'll take Mason Mount, a decent price. If we get a decent price for him, I'll take Mason Mount. But Jude Bellingham, Mason Mount, maybe a DM. I don't know that DM yet. I do not know who we're gonna get. Maybe Bajcetic could be the step up. Who knows? And maybe a centre back and a right back. Because if you asked me when the season started, we need a right back, I said no. Now we do. Because you saw Gomez today, by the way. He is, oh my God, he is worse than Trent. No difference. There's literally no difference between them and right back. So yeah, it's depending next season for me.
And you know what? Is like how I've just mentioned about when you rebuild a squads, right? It's not only just in one season, in one summer, in one window that you're going to rebuild. You have to do step by step. It will take you at least 2 to 3 windows, yeah, to rebuild the squad. And you haven't done that. Like I said, you should have done that, 2 seasons ago, start rebuilding slowly. But when you look at Liverpool right now, in the summer, you will probably try and go hard, but I still think next season you will struggle. Probably not as much as you struggle this season because you still have quality. Let's be honest in here. When you look at Liverpool's squad, right, like Firmino will be leaving. I could name like players like Alex Chamberlain will be leaving. A lot of players will be leaving, but you still will have a lot of quality.
Yeah.
If you keep the likes of of course, Luis Diaz, Salah, maybe Salah will have maybe one more season at the top, but Salah's stats this season hasn't been that bad. But Salah, in terms of performance, you're not telling me Salah has been good because he hasn't.
He has been poor. I can't even deny that. Let's see. I love Bellingham. But just like this is the thing, we're gonna get a huge budget this summer. I know it. And you know what?
The thing is, right? Do you actually think Liverpool? Do you actually think Bellingham will be leaving Dortmund for 120 million in today's football market?
Yes, Dortmund, because you know what? Liverpool have a good relationship with Dortmund, and I think
this guy, price tag, is gone so high in the last 6 months.
We're gonna get Bellingham either way. Let's set it up. We're gonna get Bellingham either way. We're gonna pay. And you know what? Apparently, Klopp's willing to pay that with the money that Dortmund want. I'm actually happy about because.
So how much Dortmund is asking for?
I think they're gonna ask like 130.
According to the median, right? Dortmund will be asking for around 130 to 150 million, right?
Yeah,
and I'm telling you,
you know what? I would pay 130 for him.
When you see, my boy, when you see players like Enzo Fernandez, right? You guys know that I'm a fan of Enzo. I think Enzo's a quality player. But when you see how much Enzo Fernandez costs, and when you look Bellingham, right? Do you actually think Bellingham will be leaving Dortmund for just 120 million in today's football market? Let's be honest here.
I think we can negotiate a deal. I think we can negotiate a good deal here. Because I know Liverpool would not like to lower that price, and they're usually good at it. And I would pay. I think we can get him for at least 120. I think we'll get him 120. Plus, that's including add-ons as well. So when I say we're going to spend 120 million, that means the actual price tag, but add-ons included. So it will add up to 130 million. But I think we're going to exactly pay 120. Because I think all we have to do, because this is the story I'm hearing, right? Bellingham wants Liverpool, right? I think we all know in this chat, Bellingham wants Liverpool, right? Right. We all know Bellingham wants Liverpool for his progress, for Klopp. We Liverpool want Bellingham, so it really depends on who Bellingham chooses, and I know who he's going to pick. We all know who he's going to pick, guys. Come on.
The only team right now I can see stop Bellingham going from Dortmund to Liverpool is Manchester City. Yeah. Madrid will not spend this amount of money on Bellingham. I'm guarantee you right now.
Because I heard people talk about Madrid trying to. I don't think Madrid are making better. I think it's Man City because Man City will have the money because we know they have the money. For me, the main competitor is Man City. I'm not concerned about Madrid. Obviously, I am because they are in this. They are in for Bellingham, of course. But I don't think they're going to spend the money they want. I just think we might. That's what I think we can. I think we can get a cheap deal on Bellingham. When I cheap, I mean very cheap, like 120, considering how good he is. 120 million plus add-ons. I think we can get him in because he's that good. I would sacrifice our budget, sell some players, because that's until we get cert sales. I think we have a good budget. I think because what I'm hearing is we're getting a budget of 200 to 250 million. That's enough for me. That's really enough, including the shirt sales and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would sacrifice half my money on shoe. I would.
Do you know? You heard me saying this last time when we was talking about Bellingham, and that for me, there's not a player that worth 100 million. It doesn't matter. You could be Cristiano Ronaldo, you could be Lionel Messi, Mbappe, Haaland, whatever. Not player is worth 100 million. But when you look in today's football markets, if Enzo Fernandez is worth over 100 million, I could name other players, Modric, nearly 100 million, whatever. Bellingham, at least in today's markets, is worth 150 million.
By the way,
you agree with me.
I just want to say on this Messi update, I think apparently Ole Hall have sent an official proposal to
I know, 400 million. I saw that.
I mean, imagine they hijack.
We will be talking about Lionel Messi tomorrow after El Clasico. It depends if I'm depressed tomorrow, I don't even want to hear about anything.
If I beat you guys, I would love it. Just to get my pain off, to love you. I would love
Yes. When you look, you as a Liverpool fan, I know you really like Bellingham. Like every Liverpool fan that I've spoke to so far, there's not a single one that told me that they don't want to sign Bellingham, right? Every single one of you absolutely loves Bellingham. And I think Bellingham, when you look at Bellingham's face, he's a Liverpool face. Like the kid needs to play for Liverpool. But
he fits
do you think in today's football markets, how much do you think Bellingham is worth?
140 million, 130 million. Plus, actually, no, 150. But I think you can get him for 130. He's worth 150. You can lower the price to 130. Because I do think people saying 150 million in the price. I don't believe that. I think you can get him on a cheap because I think Dortmund, we're negotiating. So I would spend, I think, 120 million, but we'll see.
Like Lemmy from Hamburg said, he said, I love Bellingham, but I don't want Liverpool to spend. He said, midfield, we need more players. You need more. You definitely need. You need to make sure that you've got a decent right back because Arnold is like, bless him, he didn't really get involved today, but come on. Let's be honest in here. Trez, we said this week in, week out, right? Week in, week out. And he says, if Chelsea and Real come in for Bellingham, Chelsea will not go. Do you think Chelsea's going to spend another over 100 million, like after spending what they spend on Enzo, after what they spend on Modric?
Bellingham wants Liverpool, guys. We know this. Bellingham wants Liverpool. We know. He's even like videos of Bellingham to Liverpool. He's Henderson, Trent, done some business.
Yeah, but if he is, right? Lemmy from Hamburg is actually making a good point in here when he says Liverpool has no chance with money talk, right? Like, look what happened with Modric, yeah? Modric basically wants Arsenal, for like how long? For about 1 year?
But apparently reports are coming out, from Paul Joyce, very reliable, by the way. I think anyone knows him in the chat, but he's a very reliable Liverpool journalist. Obviously. He said that Liverpool are going to put all their eggs in the basket for Jude. So I do think we are going to spend the money what Dortmund want. And I don't think we're just getting Bellingham alone. If people said, I think we're not getting Bellingham alone. We're getting probably two more midfielders in. Probably. I think we're going to get two Bellingham and maybe Mal. And by such a like DM role. And maybe a centre back. I can see us getting centre back as well, to be fair.
Just a big shout out to everyone who's watching. 13 people right now. Please show some love and support. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Say hello in the live chat as well. Don't be shy, right? I'm in a good mood today. I'm chill, relaxed. Probably because I'm tired, right? I'm not gonna get involved with like all the stupid people on Twitter, on Instagram, right? Because Football Ferreira only talks facts, right? But look, I'm being nice to that, right? If you're nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. But for you to be nice to me, you need to make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash the like. There's not another channel on YouTube that does the kind of stuff that I do. Live streams, live reactions, biggest games, biggest leagues, and I say always straight after the games. And we're in here always. And with, of course, special guests, the future of Football Ferreira channel, Dalival, the mini Football Ferreira. This channel will be his in the future. Once I retire, that once I be in Dubai, with all my sexy ladies, he will be the future of this channel. But yeah, please make sure you subscribe and smash the like, because yesterday I had some Chelsea kids out saying, you can't even speak English. You can't even speak English. You wish if you could speak as many languages that Football Ferreira can. But otherwise, all good. It's all love, banter and love. And also he says, Lemmy says, Real maybe losing Kroos and Modric, Bellingham fit there. Of course, I think Bellingham would fit in any club. Let's be real in here. But when you see Madrid, right, they did not really spend money in the summer. Well, they did. They bought in Tchouaméni and stuff, but I don't think Madrid will go that crazy. Otherwise, they will be in the same problem as Barcelona, right, in depth. But I just cannot see Madrid signing Bellingham. I don't know. I just cannot see money-wise as well. I cannot see Madrid. It's not they haven't got the money, but what Madrid is looking for. Madrid has young midfielders coming up. Look, they still got Camavinga, got as I've just mentioned, Tchouaméni and stuff. So Kroos will still have at least another one more season at the top, high level. Modric, let's see if he's going to extend his contract now. Probably not. I can see Modric's going to Saudi Arabia, but let's wait and see. I don't think Madrid is going to sign Bellingham. And don't be deluded, my friend. I love you, but if SG will not spend 120 on one player, that is for you, my boy Dalival. That is for you. But big up to everyone that is watching. Please, people, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this stream. Really appreciate the love and support. Keep smashing the likes. Vamos, 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 vamos. Is El Clásico de tomorrow. Vamos. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably eating something, but let me quickly share the screen and let's just go through.
Yeah, I think that coming from Hamburg. Don't we?
Yeah, all right. Did you see? Let me just quickly bring it up, my brother. Then, so you. That's what he said, right? That's what he said.
This is the thing. Apparently, reports that we're gonna go all out for Bellingham, and I've been told by someone I can't tell, by the way, we're gonna go all out for Bellingham. And when we do get Bellingham, I'll be here. You lot will be saying, "Oh, I was right." So yeah, we are calm down. We're gonna get them from Hamburg. Don't worry. We're gonna go all out for Bellingham. We're gonna get two more midfielders in. So yeah,
my brother says, if Messi goes, do you think Chelsea are in for him? Messi will be leaving Paris Saint-Germain for sure. He had enough of that plastic fans, right? And he is coming back to Barcelona.
Ole Holder.
He's coming back to Barcelona.
Watch out for Ole Holder.
I don't care. Saudi Arabia, petrol, and all your money will not take Lionel Messi from my Barcelona.
I kind of want him to go. No, you know what? I would love him to go to
Messi is coming back home. I'm telling you, Messi's coming back home.
I'll laugh at everyone who thought Messi was coming out. And
Messi should have never left Barcelona. Messi home is Barcelona. There's not another place like Barcelona. Messi family wants to come back to Barcelona. And it all makes sense, Messi, to come back to Barcelona. We need Messi for the very last dance.
I want him.
Messi last dance needs to be the club that basically he was born, the club that raised him. FC Club Barcelona. And that's what happened. And I'm telling you right now, if Messi goes to Saudi Arabia for the money, Messi, I'm telling you, I get a plane from England all the way to Saudi Arabia, and I will grab you back to Barcelona. You're not signing to any of these petrol money clubs. You're coming to my Barcelona.
No, we're both going to get laughed at if we don't get Bellingham, we don't get Messi. Imagine that. We want
Liverpool get Messi.
No. Imagine we want Bellingham, you want Messi. Right? Imagine they go to the opposite. That would be very annoying. That would be kind of fun. Everyone would be laughing at us. I don't want.
Right, let's just quickly. Was at Barcelona one time. That's tall.
Well, he's gonna go to Saudi Arabia and steal Messi because that's his.
Anyway, just quickly, big shout out. Let's quickly share the screen with the stats. Look, some reason, Liverpool had more shots on target than
Well,
Chelsea. Didn't look like when you was watching the game.
somehow.
But yeah, it's crazy to think. To be honest, it
At
was
this point, right? I do
crazy.
not care. I do not care what happens in the season. That's how. Right now I should be like annoyed right now. I'm not annoyed anymore. That's how I'm used to these results. I'm used to
Right,
how bad we are.
my
Let's.
boy. Let's quickly talk a bit more about the game.
Oh, it was a
Just
horrendous one.
quickly, Chelsea lineup today. Porter's gone. Whoever comes in has a big
Like,
work to do in
that was
this.
the expected team. To be fair, that was the expected team. That I'm not surprised with their team. I'm surprised with our team. I only got to our team because that's team selection's a bit shocking.
So let me remember to say when he went to Barcelona, they stole his wallet, and
Um,
you,
the,
you don't mess about with the Catalan people. That was probably people from Morocco or something like that. I don't know. Look,
the,
he's
maybe
maybe.
Messi should go Saudi Arabia because people hijack him. Maybe he should go Saudi Arabia. Messi.
I wish if I went to Barcelona, I wish if I was with my ex and they would have stole her, my life would have been better because she was a bloody
No,
nightmare.
no. Football Ferreira, Football Ferreira dissed Liverpool and Chelsea. Like actually, he's
Huh?
dissing. You're dissing Liverpool and Chelsea.
Um, just let's quickly go into the lineup, right? Chelsea lineup. Then we move into Liverpool. We give another 10 minutes on the stream because I need to go. My Instagram is calling for me. My tweet is calling for me. My haters on Instagram and Twitter, they are calling me, right? So I need to make sure that an orderly sleep. I've got a long day at work tomorrow as well. But look, people, when you look at this Chelsea lineup, right, it's not much different. Same tactic as Graham Potter. Basically the same like there was on a Porter, but it looks like some of the players straight up. But when you got Kante, yeah, and Golo Kante, right?
Oh,
What a footballer! If look, he feels like this guy was not injured for this long. What a player! I mean, you clearly saw today how much Chelsea has missed N'Golo Kante. What a
yeah.
footballer! What a player! Is at the end of his contract. I mean, what did you make of Chelsea today? Everyone, performance and stuff. Kante back. Let's just talk about Kante. I thought Joao Felix was solid. He was good. Kovacevic did okay as well. But Rich James usually quality play. If he does not get injured, he's an absolutely top player. But N'Golo Kante, big shout out to N'Golo Kante, my man. Would you take him at Liverpool?
On a free, if it's a price, no.
I said I would take him at Barca.
Yeah, but he's too injury prone. That's the problem I have. That's the only problem I have with him. I like Kante as a player, but he's too injury prone. And trust me, our team has enough injured players. So Barca can have him. I mean, they don't have any injury prone players when we steal Gavi from you. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We steal Gavi. Hopefully, imagine that we get Gavi, Bellingham, and Mount. That's gonna saucy
You're
midfield.
not getting Gavi, by the way. Keep dreaming, my boy. I know
I'm
you
just,
like Gavi, but Gavi's not going nowhere.
I'm just
But
kidding. I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
Kante, like I say, my
Yeah.
brother, I definitely would
I
take
would
Kante
take him
out.
like on a free. He's a good option. Now, if we can keep him fit, he would
Yeah,
be our best midfield. Well, maybe Bellingham best on midfield if he comes, but he'll probably be one of our best up there because when he plays like that, you just can't stop him. He's so good, man.
like you saw today, like that Chelsea midfield today with Kante was just a different gravy, man.
Enzo, like that midfield is very good, but like their attack just ruins it. Like they can't finish. They can't finish to save their lives. Like Havertz, by the way, that goal that he scored, yeah, he should have scored that goal before the handball. Like, how do you miss? It fluked off
I
Havertz.
know.
Like, it just sums
Good
up.
save by Allison, by the way.
Allison was brilliant against it, by the way. I mean,
Yeah,
he,
it did come out a few times, a few of
yeah,
his passes, but yeah, Allison is a top goalkeeper. We know
always saves
Allison
us. Like,
is.
I feel bad for Allison. Yeah, we'll have to save us every time. And feel like Van Dijk was ill today, by the way. I don't think he was
Oh
ever
yeah,
ill.
I mean Kante, what a football! I mean this kid is just wow. You saw 2 seasons ago when Chelsea won the Champions League, when Chelsea beat Manchester City in the final. that Kante in that final against City, he absolute class. He bossed our midfield against players like, the quality of City, like De Bruyne and stuff. But I mean, what a footballer, Kante. If
Yeah,
he
brilliant.
can keep himself fair, we're talking about probably one of the best centre midfields in the world. He also can play as a defensive midfield, box to box as well. But what a footballer. But yeah, just quickly, my boy.
I want to go into this lineup, man. This lineup, I want to go into this lineup because this lineup really annoyed me.
Yeah, I'll let you go because you're club in a way. So
yeah, I'll be honest. The goalkeeper was good. Back four was all right, I guess. But I'm happy Robertson and Trent got dropped. They deserve to. Midfield, probably our best considering how bad we are there. Like Curtis Jones is awful today. I mean, Milner is awful as well. So our midfield, any midfield we start is awful. So like the attack is where it gets debated. Salah, why didn't he start today? I know he's not been great this season, but he's been our goal scoring threat for us. He's been if you look at stats, been our best stats player. I think Gakpo should have started. He looked good versus City. I think he was really one of our best players. So yeah, I disagree with the front three. The midfield, I mean, Henderson somehow still starting in 2023. I don't know how. Because I don't know what our fans like about Henderson. Like, what do our fans? Living from Hamburg, do you like Henderson? I just want to ask, do you like Henderson? I just want to know because I don't know. Just answer this question. Do you like Henderson playing for Liverpool? Okay, I just want to know. Second of all, yeah, Henderson somehow. Fabinho is just, honestly, he almost scored, by the way, by that corner, but Fabinho is only 28 and he plays like a 38-year-old. Literally. So yeah, I'm not happy with the lineup, but then again, I was happy that Salah got dropped.
did you think that the reason Klopp changed the lineup compared to a last game against Manchester City was because of like how embarrassing you was against Manchester City?
Yeah, I think so. Because there's no way you drop. Because you just see Robertson and Trent start for a big game like this, but no. So yeah, I think it was more of a statement to them players like Robertson, Trent, Salah, that they're not gonna start all the time if they continue their poor form, and I'm happy about that. I would have started Salah maybe just because of the fact that he's just not. He's our goal scoring threat, but Jota, you know what? I don't mind saying Jota because I don't know what's wrong with him because I know
Firmino, you did say that yesterday. Was it yesterday or last week against Manchester City that Firmino will be leaving? We all know Firmino will be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, as expected. I mean, I want him to stay, but then again, we need to move on from these players. We haven't moved on from any of these players. Thank God they're leaving this summer. Yeah, I'm happy they're leaving. We need to get some of these deadwood players out, and it's a rebuild this summer. And I describe it as a rebuild because a lot of players need to go, players need to come in as well. So, yeah, I think Jota. I would wait until preseason. If he's not that good in preseason, I would sell him. But I would wait. He's just come from an injury, so I'm gonna give him a bit of sympathy because he just come from an injury. So yeah, I think Darwin, he's not good today, but he needs a bit of support from Gakpo and Salah because I think he fits more with Gakpo and Robertson down that side. But yeah, I'm a little surprised with that, but then I'm happy that Klopp actually dropped them to show that statement. Your place is not safe. But yeah, the lineup wasn't bad except Salah, and I would have started Salah and probably Harvey Elliott, who would have been nothing but.
Yeah, even Elliott as well. I thought Klopp today. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Klopp wants to finish top four. I'm sure there's not a single Liverpool fan would say, I don't want my team to finish top four. Come on,
because it would affect our money. It would affect our money like this summer, and we're not like Spurs who accept top four as a trophy. We're not like them. We are Liverpool Football Club who actually win trophies and want to win trophies. So I feel like top four would help, but then again, I don't think we deserve it. We do not deserve it considering how bad we've been. But if we somehow, I think we're out of it now. I'll be honest. If we do beat Arsenal, but I did say if we get 4 points out of 9 in this period, I would take that. But the way I think we lost versus City, drew versus Chelsea, I just don't see us getting top four. The mentality is gone.
Brother, I did say that. I said after the City game, if you drop points against Chelsea, your top four is gone.
I mean, I want to change my top four predictions down.
Your top four is gone. Unfortunately, I can't actually say right now that I just do not, as a neutral fan, I cannot see Liverpool
And
finish top four.
it must mad, right? Since that 7-0 demoted, we've scored only one goal. That just maybe you were celebrating too hard about that after that game, to be honest. Because I was happy, obviously, we beating that, but I think maybe I was a bit over celebrating because maybe we're just bad.
Yeah, because since that you only scored one goal, and that was against Manchester City, but you still concede 4 goals.
It's our defense as well. But for the defense to function, we need midfield. Our midfield can't do anything, and we should have invested when we're at the top, but we can't do that because of our owners who don't decide to back anyone. But on the idea of the Jude Bellingham thing, right? If we don't, would you rather spend it on just Jude or other players? If it's just Jude or bust, then I would spend it on other players. If it's Jude or bust, but I don't see it being Jude or bust because I just love Bellingham too much, right? It's just like I just want Bellingham. He's basically the next Gerrard for us, because I think we're attracting with the next Gerrard bit, like the number 8. I would love Bellingham at Liverpool, and if we do get Bellingham, I think we need a big summer, right? My summer window would be Bellingham.
You do need a big summer, my brother. You
Bellingham,
do need not
Bellingham will be a statement.
like I've just mentioned. I don't think Liverpool only needs one win. That it will take Liverpool more than just one win to rebuild.
I feel we just need one because I'm looking at our midfield. We just need a proper midfielder. Bellingham, Mount, maybe a DM, maybe one. I don't think a right back we're going to go for, even though I do want one. I don't see it. At the left back, we're fine. Centre back, we're going to get, I think. So all we need, right, to go back to the top is 3 midfielders and a centre back, and then I think we're set. Because this team is not rubbish. Let's be honest. This team won like every trophy possible, but I feel like it's just the mentality. Really, like last season really affected us. People really need to realize last season killed us. It playing the most games, 60 games, can kill you. So I'm not using that as an excuse for this season, but it can kill you a lot, and it killed us because we played the most games and we didn't sign anyone. So look, I still think we're gonna have a big summer. I think we are. We have to. If it's Jude or
I don't think Liverpool has choice. They have to go and
because our owners, right? Our fans are gonna turn on owners. If we don't get Jude, I'm telling you right now, the fans will protest. The fans will, because we need to get Jude. If we don't get Jude, the fans will protest. And if the club doesn't get back, we're gonna protest. I'm telling you that right now because our fans have had enough of these owners not backing our manager. Even I do blame Klopp a bit for this season with his starting 11's questionable decisions. But I do think if we had spent a midfielder this last summer, we wouldn't be. I think we'd have been like we would have won a trophy by then, like the Carabao Cup or something. If we signed a midfielder, because we needed refreshments. We did need a refreshment. We didn't go for one.
Definitely. So, just a big shout out to everyone who's watching. 20 people. Do a massive favor, please, people. New to the channel, just drop a subscribe. Does not cost you anything, and don't forget also to smash the like on the stream. Really appreciate the love and support. But yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I was shocked by Liverpool lineup today. It's just hard to tell. Like the season for Liverpool is just going so bad that you just don't know what to expect anymore. Even from Klopp, you don't know what to expect from Klopp because he went and drop Gakpo, Salah. I mean, even like you'd mentioned Elliott as well, Robertson. I just don't get it. But look, he's where he is, my brother. Big shout out to everyone that always show a lot of support to the channel. Really appreciate everyone in the live chat. If you got anything, let me know. Let me just quickly check the pool at the minute. I'm just got in the pool right now, right? Of course, I do not agree with the pool because, come on, who has been the worst this season? People said Chelsea, right? 56% said Chelsea. And, both have been as bad as the Chelsea at 28% and Liverpool 15%. Let's be honest in here. And I've mentioned this about 3-4 times already in this live stream. Both has just been as bad as each other. Come on. Let's be honest in here. In terms of results and also in terms of performance, both has been as bad as each other. I cannot remember someone like me who's been watching football for so long. Not as much as you. I don't think you remember seeing this bad Liverpool. Have you ever remember seeing your Liverpool this bad?
No, I mean this has been the worst. Like actually the worst. Like when Klopp started, it was expected, but this has not been expected. Like this was not expected at all. This is the most surprised I've been. Ross did not expect this bad.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely shocking. But let's give another 2 minutes, my boy. Just 2 minutes. Because Liverpool next game is a big one. I wouldn't say it's big for Liverpool because Liverpool's season's finished, and of course it's big for Arsenal fans, for Chelsea fans, for Tottenham fans, and I will say for the whole England, because I think everyone is actually start hating Arsenal at the minute, big time because of Arsenal fans.
I mean,
A small club who haven't won the Premier League for 19 years, but let's just focus on Arsenal. Sorry. Liverpool next game against Arsenal, right? You know what I'm going to predict, as I've said already. Liverpool will beat Arsenal. Liverpool will turn up against Arsenal. They will turn up at Anfield. They love this kind of games, and you know Anfield will turn up and back the team, and you know what's going to happen. Liverpool is going to run Arsenal title dream after 19 years. And I'm telling you right now, and everyone else can hear me right now, 20 people, I've said this. You made me say this yesterday. You made me say this against after the City game. You made me say this 2 weeks ago, and I said the same thing. So, yeah, I'm sure you might not have any hopes because you said Chelsea was going to beat Liverpool 2-0. And
I actually got it right technically.
what are you expecting on Sunday, my man? Just quickly before we go.
I mean, I think we'll turn up, but it won't be enough. And Arsenal will. Actually, you know what? Arsenal will do us. Arsenal will demolish 2-0. You know what? Arsenal will be us 2-0. We won't turn up. I'll be honest. So my prediction is Arsenal 2-0.
So you predict Chelsea to beat Liverpool 2-0. Could have been, it could have been. It could have gone that way. And you're predicting Arsenal to go at Anfield. Look, don't get me wrong. Arsenal has been the best team in the Premier League this season. Yeah, they have.
But you know what? Fine.
There's a reason why they're top of the league. And they deserve.
2-1. I think we'll get a goal. 2-1 Arsenal.
But Arsenal, Arsenal's going to shit themselves going to Anfield. Because they know they will be facing City.
Not anymore.
After.
Not anymore.
I think 2 weeks after.
I don't know. This is the thing. Like, I don't know what Liverpool turn up. We probably won't now. Because for me, we need a twin today to beat Arsenal. And we didn't do that. So, yeah, Arsenal will be going to that game confident. We got no confidence going to that game. And that's what will cost us for me Sunday. So, yeah, we're going to lose Arsenal Sunday. So, I'm getting ready for the Arsenal fans to banter me already because that game, for me, is just a free hit for us. At least I don't care. It's Arsenal, really, who care. I don't really care about that game as much. I do. To beat Arsenal is always nice. But it would affect them more than us. Let's say it like that.
So you think Arsenal's going to be Liverpool? Fair play to you, my man. But let's wait and see. That game is on Sunday, Easter Sunday, and I'm telling you that you're going to have the happiest Easter of your life. Liverpool is going to beat Arsenal.
We won't.
You mark my words. Make sure you cut this as a small clip and put on your social media. And Football Ferreira talks facts, like you do. I do not agree with you on this one.
What? Okay, why do you disagree? I just want to know. Where do you believe Liverpool will turn up from?
Because it's Liverpool, typical. It's Anfield. Don't worry, they will.
But there's
your club better than me.
I don't
for Liverpool, my boy.
We have nothing to fight for anymore. What is there to fight for?
There's one thing to fight is to run Arsenal 19 years for another 19 years again.
I do not care about us. I think they're fans, but I can deal with their fans. Well, on social media,
it's better City to win the league because City hasn't got fans, so they will not annoy you.
I think we will turn up, but it won't be enough. Arsenal have too much. Saka will probably turn into Betty. He will turn Robertson.
What a player Saka has been this season.
Martinelli will probably.
Yeah. I think it's going to be an interesting game. Hopefully for a big stream on Sunday. I think it's going to be a better game than
Uh,
this Chelsea Liverpool game for sure. I'm telling you, it will be goals. That game
yeah.
will not end 0-0, right? That game will not win 0-0. Liverpool on Sunday against Arsenal will not win 0-0 that like today. I'm telling you. But yeah, my boy, anything you want to say? We still got 12 people watching us.
Make sure you like and subscribe for Vera. It is free, and yeah, I mean, join Barca tomorrow. At least there's some fun stuff on tomorrow, especially for me. Well, especially for Football Ferreira because it's just Barca. But I'm excited as well because at least I can get away from my dead club right now. But yeah, I'm hoping for a good game tomorrow, and it will be. But yeah,
And who do you want to win? I can tell on your face you really want to see me upset, right?
yeah, I honestly I do because I need to feel someone's. It's just seeing someone's pain makes you like happy fun. I'm hoping Madrid, but I think Barca will win. Then Barcelona just it.
That's why, because you've been a depressed Liverpool fan for the whole season, and you want to make at the end of the season you want to make a Barcelona fan depressed. But guess what? It's Barca against Madrid. We know how to play Madrid. We're gonna beat them again, and tomorrow
With no Pedri, with no De Jong.
it's gonna be a big party tomorrow night. But yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you, my boy, once again. Really appreciate. You know, I do always. Everyone in the live chat. Cannot thank you guys enough, really. And please make sure you do subscribe if you haven't. On your way out, smash the like as well. Subscribe. God bless you. Have a good night. See you guys tomorrow night. El Clasico, the biggest game in the world with the two biggest club in the world. Facts. And merci, muchas gracias. Thank you. God bless you all. Have a good night. It's all banter and love. Remember that, right? Bang.